Just escaped from an ambush from those who are watching also the screen, and they can see my location, they can hear what I'm saying. Basically they have all the coordinates, but they just play it like it doesn't really matter. They cannot locate me because somehow I launched decoys along the way, and but I saw what happened with my mouse pad. It moved without even touching it. It moves like 180 degrees the other way. In normal circumstances, this would not have been possible with my laptop. I won't tell you all the technical details because I don't have to put too much information about my safeguard equipment, but basically until the Windows will be activated, they can do whatever they want with my laptop. They can extract information, they can blackmail you. You cannot copy paste links in Twitter mode. They disable this function lately, and they also can hide different playlists, as you've seen it. Moștenirea clandestină, episodul 10, and some other stuff with the wireless device that I'm using. And yeah, basically you can have a direct link via the wireless radiation. It's like a telepathic channel, which I enable it at my last video with the Securitate Philip Teodorescu Creative Commons. And yeah, I really felt that connection. It's real. If you're not wearing additional protection, you're basically a telepathic being which is controlled by your radio frequency wireless device. With either it's a smartphone, cell phone, internet device, doesn't matter. I have right now an internet connecting device. I don't have a smartphone, but it's the same thing because it's in tune with your brain frequency. It can read your frequency. When you make a contract with the provider, they do that test in the store that you buy the device, and they basically make a connection with your brain. Let me just turn down the sound a little bit, just to, I don't want to be located. I think I got rid of them for now. That was a close one. And basically in the store, when you buy your smartphone, they make a radio test measuring the frequency range, the frequency tuning band of your brain. And by doing that test, they can set the frequency for the device that you are buying to use. So basically, if you own a cell phone, a smartphone, or internet connected device, that device is a telepathic transponder, or should I say connector with your masters. You have to really understand that. It doesn't work otherwise. So that's why I think an EMP, it's a must. An EMP worldwide. To erase all those bad connections that we have right now. We have people on autopilot, we have people in prison cell mode, we have people with chains on their feet, on their necks. You can visualize the chains as radio frequency limiters or enhancers. So we have all kinds of weird stuff happening right now with those telecom devices, and they just hide it in plain sight. They don't want to. I think that I know that this video will concern a lot of people, but this is the truth. I don't say it's damaging for your health or anything that, but you might be influenced when you go shopping. You might be influenced by some products. You might be influenced to go to see places that you don't normally want to see them if you would not use that device. Can be all kinds of things. But you just use it, but use it safely. When you're not using your telephone, you don't have to make a phone call. It's better to turn off. It's better to sleep with your cell phone turned off, with your Wi-Fi internet device turned off as well. That's my safeguard for you. Just bear in mind, that technology is not a free ticket to have for stuff to experiment. It's also a punisher. It's also a communication device with your unseen masters. Why you don't view it like that? This is the reality now. If you don't believe me, just have a check. Shave your hair, wear some radio electronic warfare clothing specially made for aviators, and see how you feel in a few months. Also wear some eye protection, good eye protection, like sunglasses when you are watching your screen on your laptop, on your cell phone. Wear some gloves, some protective gloves when you are touching your mousepad, and see how you feel in a few months. Try to eliminate the phone for a few days, see how you feel. All depends on the situation that you are in that moment. So everything depends on you and your karma, so-called karma, karmic place in the Matrix universe. I don't know who even controls that. I think could be a machine that is called Deus Ex Machina. I don't know the signification of that understanding. You can call it God, you can call it whatever you like. Could be an artificial intelligence of extraterrestrial origin. Could be anything. We are basically handing over our freedom from some weird, unknown artificial intelligence. And in this universe we have all kinds of